Hello everyone. I'm doing an early morning, since I'm up, kind of quick tour, I guess you'd want to call it. Some things that are out and about that we don't get to see very often. There's ash, Acanthus geniculata, is molting. Should be flipping over within an hour, I would say. Here's one that you don't see a lot. Matter of fact, I don't think you guys have actually seen it, period. That's the Sednoctomus brachyramosa, the Malaysian blue femur. Tapaniquinius gigas, I'm having a hard time with this one. I think it's on its way out, but I'm not really 100% sure. Kind of found it in its moss, all curled up, looking like it was dead, so I pulled the moss out. The spider still had some life, but it was missing a leg. Don't know why. And so I took the moss out, put this leaf in there, and gave it some water. I will be, gotta check something real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're going through some on and off thunderstorms here over the night, so I had a little spot that was giving me a fit with a leak, and I wanted to check it. Seems like I got that one spot, but there still is a small leak around the bathroom window. It's the window right in our shower, so I'm gonna have to investigate that a little bit further. So with the storms, well, it's hard to tell because you can see now that those are Ceratojaurus darlingis. They're like going nuts. Two of them are going nuts. And some of the other spiders are kind of doing some odd things. It's a great time to actually observe them. There's the Tapaniquinius, one of the Tapaniquinius species, Columbia. This is my... That one that's going crazy is the Pseumopaeus pulper, which molted. I know it molted because of the size of the abdomen, but I can't find the molt, whatever Quattro did with it. It's buried somewhere. And you can see here the Armenia is doing some probably dirt curtain work. And this gal, hopefully gal, molted. Avicularia. Got some size. Got dark. This is the darkest that it's been. So it's starting to get that avic dark look to it. So I'll probably let it recover for a while. And this will probably be its new home. Where I'm going to put that on the shelf, I don't know, but that's going to be its new home. So probably what I'd like to do is move the Cambridge eye actually out of its enclosure into something a little bit bigger, but I am I don't know where to put it. And that's why I need to downsize, because I don't want to punish the spiders. And not be able to provide them the right size home because I have no room to do it. I still have more stuff coming in, a lot of small stuff coming in, but stuff nonetheless, and only one spider going out right now. I did find another keeper here in my area, which was kind of cool. One receptionist or the cashier at Petco that I know, her daughter played softball with my daughter. She graduated this year, so she was talking about this woman that had some tarantulas, and I said, "Oh, I gave her my number and told her to send me a text if she's looking for anything." Well, she sent me a text yesterday, and we were chatting a little bit, and so I gave her a list of stuff that I might be interested in moving. And we'll see if she's interested in any of it. That might help a little bit downsizing, but she wants slings, so it's not like I have a ton of slings that I have a bunch of, other than the, you know, Darlingy. There's a few things that I wouldn't mind. You know, I mean, I like all the spiders, don't get me wrong, but there's some things that I wouldn't mind if I didn't own. To be honest with you, the Phalaenopus muticus, as much as I was excited when it came in, I don't know, it's just not really doing it for me. There's the Heterometra spinifer. Here's the Avicularia rufa. So I want to ramble instead of showing you guys stuff that I wanted to show you. The recently molted Hamori and Euapolastris campus stratus are out and about in there. Yeah, the King Baboon is cool, but again, it's going to get big, and it's, you know, I mean, I know it's going to take a long time, so if it doesn't go anywhere, it's not that big of a deal, but if somebody was interested in it, I probably would move it. There's my lovely lady, Deinoculus marinus, molted last week. Has been hiding, so now she's not hiding, which means that she possibly would be ready to feed. I have some stuff to put in on this side to give her an area that she might be able to just go down in that indentation there and then web it up, some twisted sticks and stuff. I found that work. The geckos were out. Oh yeah, there's Sol back there. There's Luna. They're usually together when they're out at night. There's Denver. I know you can't hardly see through the webbing, but he needs to molt terribly bad. He needs to molt. She's out. The Brachypelma albopilosum, and here's a foot. You can see the foot down there. That's the that's another one that I wouldn't mind. She's out. She needs to molt. I saw her. She's huge. Orphanaceus species Panay. 99% positive it's a female. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know. I mean, there's really, on this shelf here, I mean, I would probably move my Regalis female, even though she's really pretty. I would probably move her, and possibly the Vittata. If I had to move any pokies, it would probably be those two. Again, I wouldn't really care if I don't, but, you know, I mean, I know that the pokies can live in these things for quite a long time, and I don't really have too much of an issue of them living in there. You know, but when they get to be some of those ones, like the Rufilata, you know, you can talk a 9-inch spider in something that's, you know, 14 inches tall. It only gives it about 5 inches to move around in height-wise, so, you know, I almost want something 18 inches tall, and you know, that thing's a little bit taller there to Metallica. My Ametallica is in, but I have, you know, she's in there under a gal, so you can just see her there. You can see the yellow, and then the other one is the Postotherius fusca. She molted. Looks like she's probably ready to mature, or not mature, mate. Actually, she's probably on the cusp of that first molt that she is able to mate. I'll probably wait one more. I would like to mate her. There's Euathus species red. So I found that this Spiva video and the video editor on my phone will only allow me to video for 15 minutes or less. Then they call it unsupported file. And then I'd have to compress it, so I'd have to download something to do that, and I don't want to do that. So we're going to try and keep this, you know, around 12 minutes. There's my, and this one's been busy all morning. Pelma Simoni. Digging dirt, filling up. I haven't filled up the water dish yet, but I'm sure it will. It always does. So the deal with John Sanchez for my mature male Dolichothelli diamentinensis, I'm getting 3 of those O. velocepus. For some reason the genus name is escaping me, and I don't know why. Like Omni, I can't remember. Honestly, I can't remember. It's written down, but I can't remember what it is. Armenius really pulling up some dirt. I wish you guys could see that without that glare. Stenoctomus brachio. Yeah, Stenoctomus. God, that's a Psalmopoeus redunculus. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I'm gonna attribute it to being 5 o'clock in the morning. The Psalmopoeus cambridgei and the Poecilotheria tigrinowasselli. And I still have 1.5 inches. So, you know, I'll use one of these for that Poecilotheria smithi that's coming. And then I have a few of these available. I'm going to move the Ephebopus marinus once it molts again into one of these. And then probably the one that's coming in that's 1 inch. I don't know if I'll put it into one of these baseball cubes, or I'll just put it into one of those. But I also want to put the Lasiodorides polycuspulatus into one of those. So you figure I'll have 3 of those going across the shelf there. And then all these little 50-gram vials will have to move there. The avicularia is going to have to move into one of these paint jars. So that's another one. So some of these are going to have to go up there. Which is fine, but it's not ideal. You know, it's just, I'm too cramped, and I still have all the stuff from Vlad coming in. Ay. So we're probably gonna have to utilize some space on the other side of my room, which once I do that, my wife will probably flip out. But hey, look at that. Ooh, goodness, getting pretty. Wow. H. maculata. That was one of the ones on my list of, yeah, you know what, if somebody wanted it, I would get rid of it, but ooh, look at that thing. I almost say, how in God's green earth can I get rid of something that looks like that? Yep, my mind's made up. It ain't going anywhere. Hopefully it's a female and it gets that awesome white, gray, and black. Males don't get as pretty as the females do. They kind of stay more of this brownish. So that's a good 2-inch spider now. I want her to molt. Euapha species red, Homo OMA species fire, whatever you want to call it. I want her to molt so that I can possibly look for a male sometime. Not that it's anything important, because I have the hensies and I'll have the Chalcodes for pairing, and my Davus peniloris. Once the male matures, I'll be able to mate her. So I don't want to get my eyes too big and take on too much stuff. I mean, the amount of babies from the Hensai and Chalcodes is going to be enough to keep everybody in spiders for a while. Well, at least me here anyway. You know. What I will do is get like a shoebox like this. I'll use one of these and then just put all little deli cups inside there and stack them up, and that'll be the sling holding container. We'll put a bunch of extra holes in there for more airflow into them. But so yeah, we're right at 12 minutes right now, so I don't want to push it too much further. I had one more thing I wanted to say, now I forgot what it was, but I'll do another update video soon. Within the next couple days, we'll update. Looks like we might have flipped. Come on, focus. Yep, Ash flipped back over, which is good, always a good sign. So it looks like it picked up a little bit of size. It almost rivals the other one's size now. So that's where we're at, and thanks again for watching, and hope you guys got to see some things that interested you. At least got to see things that you haven't seen. Ophthalopus species Columbia large, because they always hide all the time on me. So let's have a great start to the weekend. Friday morning, my last day on second shift. I go back to first shift on Monday, which and it'll be a permanent position because it was a bid-in position. So first shift is mine. No one can take it from me, and they can't make me move, which is good. So I did order, oh, that's what it was. I ordered some pinhead crickets and some phoenix worms. Hopefully they'll be in by Monday. That's I'm hoping, but I doubt. Probably more like Wednesday, but we'll see. All right, have a great Friday or Saturday, whichever one it is where you're at in the world, and I'll talk to everyone soon.